Do you prefer 11 days of prospecting meetings or 11 more vacation days? I'm Robin Crane, and I'm having an exclusive online training, a masterclass for you if you are a female financial professional. And I'm so excited about this. It gets me all giddy. So just take a minute to check this out, because these are the strategies and tools that I teach my financial advisor clients that are working, and nobody really knows about this, because most of what you're getting are male-driven tactics in this male-dominated industry that just don't work very well for women. And I get giddy about this. I just got these numbers the other day. I put it in the masterclass. I'm doing this again coming up very, very soon. So make sure you register. But check this out. Don't take my word for it, but just check this out so you can see what you're going to learn in this upcoming masterclass, because it's insane. So this is a case study with Jessica, and here's what they were doing before. So at her firm, they were doing traditional retirement seminars. And you probably know what I'm talking about. You've heard of these if you haven't done them yourself. But traditionally, you hire a marketing company to fill the event. And this is exactly what they did. They hired a marketing company to get people in the room. They paid $5,000 per event. They did 6 events a year. They're actually paying for a territory. They had 2 territories. They'd run about 6 events a year, which is a $30,000 investment. So just stay with me, because I'm going to show you how she did something different after I taught her how to do this with $0 investment, and got a twice as good result. Okay, check it out. That's how crazy this is. I just can't believe you're not getting this information and nobody is teaching this to you. So I am extremely passionate about helping women in finance to have a bigger footprint in this industry and to be successful. I believe the way in which you do that is to be successful. So let me show you what she did so you can implement this as well, because it's insane. I know I'm sounding incredibly excited and sensationalized here, but it drives me nuts that this information isn't getting to you. So that's why I want you to register for this class so you can see exactly how to do this. But check it out. Her firm was paying $30,000 to do 6 events a year, which worked, okay? Old school tactics do work, but they're very time consuming and they cost a lot of money. So they got about 240 attendees to these 6 events throughout the year. That's not bad. And from that, they converted 50%, or about 120, into appointments. So 120 appointments. So if I said right now, hey, let me give you 120 appointments for 30 grand, you might be willing to do that, because that's a pretty good opportunity, right? To talk to some clients and to be able to close those clients. And it worked for them. But again, if I can show you how to do it without putting any money down, and to actually talk to fewer people and get more ideal clients that are just like your favorite clients, I have a feeling you would be open to that scenario. So check it out. So they converted 30%, or about 40, into clients, which brought the income to Jess in the end, because she was sharing this with a couple other people, $64,000. Remember, there was an investment there. So, but her net income was $64,000 to her in her pocket. Now, what I teach is something called exclusive events, and this is what I'm going to go over on this masterclass, specifically called Clone Your Best Clients. And it's a really cool strategy that I absolutely love, that I think is the missing link in so many of your businesses, because it's actually really simple to do. It costs you nothing and it works incredibly well. And it saves you a ton of time, which is an added plus. I know, this is so exciting. Okay, check it out. So she self-marketed her event to existing clients that she wanted to clone. And she used specific messaging, which again, I'm going to talk about on the masterclass of how to do that, and the type of messaging and how you create it in a way that actually compels people to not only want to talk to you, but also to refer people to you, which is amazing. She paid $0 to fill the room, and she did 9 events this year. She got about 80 attendees, only half of whom were prospects. So 40 of them were prospects. The other half were existing clients. She converted 80% of those 40 into appointments. So that's 32 appointments, which she then converted 70%. So check it out, much higher rates of conversion, because these are more ideal and qualified prospects. And she ended up converting 22 into clients, which income to her ended up being $135,000, just about double, and 85,000 of which is recurring. So isn't that incredible? That's what I'm going to go over on this masterclass. So make sure you register if you haven't already. And then, of course, make sure you show up. So many people register and then they don't end up showing up. I know you're extremely busy. I was a financial advisor for a decade. I've been there. I know how it is. And I also know that if you just invested a little bit of time to know these strategies, it would save you so much more time in the long run. So trust me on this. Come on, and I will, it'll be like your mind is blown. It will blow you away. It's so incredible. Like, I hate to overpromise, but I look at this stuff and I see my clients' results and I get giddy about it. And I get really convicted in this, and I so badly want to share it with you because I know you're not getting this information. So make sure you come to this masterclass, and I will show you the specifics on this. So let me just kind of show you how much of a difference this is, though. That's a difference in the prospecting. So we go back to 120 appointments versus 32. That's where I'm doing the math here for you. That's a difference of 88 hours. So register now for this exclusive event online, because that is exactly what's going to give you, here we go back to this slide, 88 hours is equivalent to 11 more vacation days. 11 days, 8-hour days. It's amazing. Register for the class. I will see you there.